Welcome back to episode 2 of Locker Room Talks. Today, we are trying a candy we've never heard of. Whatever this is. Mamba Bar. We also have the MLB trade deadline to talk about and how Brian Cashman might have had his worst trade deadline yet. Funny childhood stories. Henry was a bad kid. I almost died. No joke. A fun hypothetical. Is Kevin Durant okay? We'll get into that as well as some other fun topics to get into. Now, let's get straight into the episode. Henry, how are we doing today?
Doing good, feeling good. You know, I saw this candy when I walked into Quick Check, said Mamba, and, has to be good. It's probably named after Kobe Bryant.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not named after Kobe Bryant.
The Yankees, worst trade deadline I've ever seen in my life.
Your life.
Obviously my life. It's gotta be, right?
Probably, yeah.
Right?
I mean, should we get straight into it? I mean,
we could get straight into it, yeah.
I am kind of pissed off about it. I mean, for the circumstances and the context, I think this is the worst trade deadline of Brian Cashman's career, really. I mean, because 2023, the Yankees did nothing, but their season was over. Mm-hmm. This is a team that has World Series aspirations, and the only thing that, Luis Garcia Jr. is a good player, but Henry, I feel like it's like we went into a restaurant hungry for steak. We wanted a nice calamari appetizer, steak, and a nice creme brulee dessert. We got 4 slices of pizza. We're happy with it. We liked it, but we had pizza the past 2 days. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that makes any sense. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get it. We're gearing up. We're gearing up for the nice steak dinner, like you just said. We're gearing up for
the catcher, third base, and bullpen.
And not only did it's almost like we got moldy pizza, because not only we all had our hopes set. I think it is. We all had our hopes set on one of the good catchers, and Tampa got one of the good catchers. The Red Sox got the catcher, former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. So
yeah, that's where it hurts.
And we ended up getting a big first base / DH who
it's just the one position we don't need.
Yeah, just gonna jam up the lineup.
I like Garcia.
He's a good player, but he's a good player for this team if you need that, and that's a one spot that we don't need.
I'm just confused. In the playoffs, which you're hoping of Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge back, and everything I'm reading and hearing is they still expect those guys to be back. This guy's not even going to play that much, right?
No, he's not.
Is Stanton not going to play against righties then? Is that what's going to happen? Why? I just don't get the trade. Especially if they traded for Garcia and got Adley and got a bullpen arm, I would be like, all right, I love it. I would have loved this trade done. And then we also got a platoon outfielder, which why are we getting platoon outfielders and a platoon first baseman when we probably have the worst catching position room in baseball?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And our bullpen, we actually lost bullpen technically with Giovanni Cruz and then Camilo Doval, who, I'm not saying those guys are good, but they were part of the bullpen.
Yeah.
And I know the bullpen's performing well, but man, I don't love our bullpen. Are we just relying on Ryan Weathers and Will Warren to eventually move there to be big arms, or Clark Schmidt coming back? I don't like that, personally.
Yeah, it seems like Clark Schmidt has the possibility of returning, and then, it seems like Weathers or Warren's going to be the move into the bullpen, and this is Brian Cashman and Aaron Boone in a couple weeks when Judge does come back or Stan does come back. They're going to say, this is our big piece. This is our big addition, and that leaves a sour taste in my mouth. That is not okay to do to Yankee fans and to the team when you have a team like the Dodgers trading away prospects. And we're going to get into this right now. I don't know what the Yankees are holding on to their prospects for. Who's the last guy that they've developed outside of Aaron Judge?
Well, I'm going to, obviously Ben Rice.
Yeah.
But it's the big prospects we're all giving to, because Rice and Schlittler weren't top 10 prospects in the farm system. If they've kept on to the Clint Fraziers, the Anduars, if you really look back at it, Torres, and they lost all those guys for nothing, and it looks like we're heading in that direction with already also pros, I'll say that too, but 3 more former top prospects. They just sent down Anthony Volpe to AAA, and in my opinion, it's very likely that there's a real chance he's never going to play for the Yankees again. I don't know if you agree with me.
I know, I do agree with you. I don't think he will.
Yeah.
I mean, unless barring injury this year, I don't know. The Yankees are just in a weird spot.
Imagine they traded those guys when they were contending in 22, 24. Jason Dominguez, they kept on him forever, and he's in AAA. Austin Wells, terrible. And it's just frustrating because it's like you can't do both. You can't go all in and develop prospects. It's not going to work. You got to do what the Dodgers do. And the thing is, the Dodgers still do have some nice young players. The Yankees just hold on to these guys too much. And something that I thought about that I think so weird is, why did the Yankees stop trading for rentals? If you notice, any move we made, let's go back to 2024. Chisholm, multi-years on his contract. Last year, McMahon, multi-years on his contract. Doval, Bednar, and now Luis Garcia Jr. We stopped going for rentals, and it just feels like we're scared to make these win-now moves. A lot like the Rays made move for Freddie Peralta. Probably not going to be in the team next year. The Yankees, we used to, in the old days, we got Todd Frazier, Andrew McCutchen, Edwin, Anthony Rizzo, another re-signed, not the rental, Andrew Benintendi. Win now starting players. We stopped doing that with rentals. I don't know why.
Brian McCann's almost like the guy in your fantasy football league who...
Brian Cashman? You said Brian McCann.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't realize I said that. I meant Brian Cashman. Sometimes I can just misspeak like that. Brian Cashman is almost like one of those guys in your fantasy football league who will give you bench players and then ask for Justin Jefferson or Pat Mahomes or something. He doesn't seem like someone who will actually step up to the plate and give fair value, and a trade like that just doesn't fit his liking. He's like, we'd rather be out on Adley Rutschman, the idea of him for the rest of the year, what he could give us this year, plus maybe signing him to a long-term deal.
I think he has a year and a half left, but with the lockout next year, that's a concern.
Yeah.
Like the lockout. So, but the Red Sox did give up a lot for Adley, and I get not giving up Lombard for Adley, but it's just, I'm sick of the excuses. And to me, just think of it. Why should Brian Cashman feel like there's urgency when he will not lose his job? He will never get fired. That's the issue. That is the biggest issue with this. This guy is never going to get fired. He has the job until he wants it to. He's had the job for 30 years now, pretty much. For almost 30 years. And he's not going to get fired. And there's no Yankee fan that can sit here and with any evidence and say this year's going to be different. Especially in this weak American League. That's what's frustrating, man. There's such a clear window. Your stars are getting older, and it just felt like they just sat back and didn't do much this deadline.
And it's going to be teams within our division. It's going to be the Red Sox. It's going to be the Rays.
That's who we lose to. If we're not losing to an AL Central or AL West. Which will sting more.
Yeah. It's extremely disappointing.
Especially in the Red Sox, you don't lose right now. They get the guy that you, like, the Yankees were favored to get Adley, and you couldn't get the deal done.
And it felt like the Red Sox came out of nowhere.
They have been. They've won 23 of the last 26.
No, it came out of nowhere to get Adley. So
I don't know, man. I don't feel great about the Yankees. And then it's such bullshit they call up George Lombard Jr. today, which I don't love the position this kid's in now, because he's 20 years old.
21, yeah.
21 years old. And they're almost asking him to be like a savior of this team because of how bad shortstop's been. How bad the bottom of the order has been. You're going to be asking a lot for a young kid. And I don't want to sound like Mr. Negative, but how can you expect something different when we just saw with Anthony Volpe?
You're asking too much out of him. You're going to, if anything, derail his development.
I agree.
By
he's
bringing
young.
him up too early. Yeah, he's a great, talented player, but...
Because your other young player sucks. He's a bust.
And then, all right, even if... No matter what, they should play Lombard every day. If they're going to bring him up and they're going to put him in this position, they should play him every day. They've gotten to things in the past where, they'll bring up
Dominguez was a big
Dominguez, yeah, and he plays well, they pull him for the next 2 games or something. Let the kid play every day, see what we have through the ups, through the downs, and yeah, let's just see. Yeah,
the Dominguez factor, I feel like the Yankees kind of blew. But Volpe and Wells, those guys have been playing every day. They're just not good.
Yeah, no.
And Wells, they're going to be relying on. And I don't know, man. It's frustrating. I mean, with all this being said, I still expect the Yankees to represent the American League in the World Series. But I mean, it's frustrating when it's annoying seeing the Dodgers trade for Tariq Skubal and the Yankees having this type of deadline when there's no reason those two can't be the same.
Yeah, and the Yankees should be like the Dodgers, going out and to the small market team saying, F you, we're going to go get this big fish.
They're winning 2 World Series in a row. That's what they used to be. And now they don't do that. And it's just, it's a bad look on Brian Cashman. This was a really bad trade deadline, and we'll see. But it's just tough for me to picture these playoffs being different than ones in the past.
Especially sitting there Saturday and Sunday thinking, oh, come Monday, we're going to have a couple more pieces. Nope. Like, we thought at least one more bullpen arm. We thought at least a catcher I don't know about.
I really expected those two. At least a catcher and a bullpen arm. And we got nothing. And I mean, it's just like, wow, like we're really going to do nothing. And then we trade for a freaking platoon outfielder. I don't know what's up with Cashman and these platoon guys. Like, we're going to have 2 different lineups in the playoffs when it comes to righties and lefties. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, then what does happen with Ramos when Bellinger and Judge come back?
He's never going to play. He's actually never going to play except a pinch hitter. No, actually, for who, though? Are we just going to pinch hit catcher twice a game?
Yeah.
Or third base twice a game? You know?
It's disgusting, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great. I'm really not feeling great. But anything else we want to talk about the Yankees?
No, should we just get into the winners and losers of the...
Yeah, I mean, I think the Yankees are the clear loser of this trade, that I'm really being honest. I think some winners, I think both the other American League, both the other, the Rays and the Red Sox, obviously the Dodgers. I know this team, I think the Mets are a clear loser this deadline because they traded away a lot of their win now players. Mm-hmm. And I just think, I don't think we should get away with the fact that how bad of a year it's been for the Mets, how disappointing this has been, how much of a disaster the whole David Stearns experience has been. And I think they are the team that could have competed with the Dodgers, and it's just insane how bad they are. They are one of the worst teams in baseball, and they had to be sellers in a year that they have a $400 million payroll. Yeah,
and then you see small market teams like the Brewers and Rays who build up their system the right way, and the Mets poach a Brewers guy in Stearns, and Stearns, with his baseball wisdom, thinks, I have my knowledge and I can just throw around money, and it just hasn't worked out for him.
I thought the Cubs had a good trade deadline.
I agree, yeah.
They got Clay Holmes, Kevin Gausman. They got some other pieces too, but I don't know how anyone's beating the Dodgers in here now.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like the Brewers are such a great team. I feel like they should have just parted with the pieces that the Tigers wanted and just gone out and gotten Skubal and shored up that rotation.
Yeah.
Miz and Skubal, that would be
I agree. It's just tough because the Brewers are going to rely on those prospects to be everyday players. Mm-hmm. And with the Dodgers could, we literally talked about it, not even all their moves have hit, but because they have a good farm system and they can just pay these guys, they don't need to all hit.
Yeah.
So I get it, but I would have liked to seen a team just say, fuck it, and, get Tariq Skubal.
Yeah.
All right, now we're moving on to some childhood stories. So first off, Henry was a bad kid. I almost died.
I don't know if you know.
Oh no.
Why do you think I was a bad kid?
You mooned the bus?
Oh fuck yeah.
Why'd you moon the bus?
All right. When I was in kindergarten, I guess, so my sister would have been in 4th grade, and me and my neighbor and my twin brother, Max, we would go outside to the bus, because kindergarten, you only had a half day. Yeah. So then you got to go home and do whatever. So we'd go outside to the bus when, the older elementary school kids would be coming home, and my sister was getting off that bus, and we would always, go out there and make funny faces and wave and stuff. And the one day, it was either my brother or our neighbor. They were let's pull down our pants at the bus. And the other one was like, no, that's such a bad idea. That's such a bad idea. Don't do it. We'll get in trouble. But I'm sitting there. I didn't say anything. I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I'll be the one to do this. That'd be hilarious. So, long story short, they're getting off the bus, and I just turn around and I pull my pants down.
Did everyone see?
Bare ass to the whole...
Wait, the entire bus saw?
Yeah, bare ass to the whole entire bus. My little kindergarten bus. to the whole entire bus. And
long hair then, too?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you did.
No. I had short hair. And...
Did your sister see?
Everyone saw. The bus driver slides her window open and goes, "Don't ever do that again." And then I got scared because my mom came outside, saw what I did.
What'd she say?
I don't even remember. I just know the next day I was getting off the bus and the principal was outside on the sidewalk as I'm getting off the bus, just going, "Where is Henry Shelley? Where is Henry Shelley?" And I go, "Hey." I just walk up to him, "Hey, I'm right here." And pulled me aside, had a long conversation with me.
Was he mad at you or like teaching?
Yeah, he was pissed.
You were young.
They all were pissed. I go into my kindergarten class, and I don't know why, but they made us line up outside the classroom before letting us go in. And I was the first one there.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I was the first one there. I walk up, and my teacher was like this old woman, and she's like, "I heard about what you did. I'm so disappointed in you." And I'm there.
It's not that bad.
And I'm there. I'm just a little kid. I'm like, "I'm sorry."
It's not that bad.
No, I don't think it was that bad.
You said hi to your sister. What sister was it?
Molly.
The bus.
I don't know. I thought it'd be funny, and it honestly was fun.
What's funny? I'm laughing at it now. You did other stuff too.
Yeah, I did.
You were a bad kid.
I did do other things.
Suspended with your brother?
No, that was something else. So okay, so in middle school, where like we would all crowd around a locker before school and talk to our buddies, and the one day me and Max just start shoving each other, like playful, but then one of us got mad and we started like actually shoving each other. No punches thrown or anything. This male teacher grabs us both like by the back of our shirt. No, I'll tell you off camera. I don't want to say it. Grabs us both. Grabs us both by the back of our shirt, and was like, "You guys are fighting in school. You can't fight in school." And we're like, "Oh no, we're joking." It was someone who like would know like we were joking around.
Okay.
And he's like, "I'm taking you to the office. Let's go." And we're like, "Dude, are you kidding us? Like, you're taking us to the office?" He's like, "Yeah, let's go." And we go to the office, and the principal, a really like not intelligent woman, who was our principal, who was our principal at the time.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. She calls my mom and is like, "Yeah, I'm gonna suspend them both, me and Max."
Yeah.
And my mom's like, "Oh, like me and their father both work. Like, what, you're gonna suspend them both to the same house? Like, you think what they did to each other at school was bad? Like, what do you think? What do you think they're going to do at home? Like, they're going to beat the shit out of each other." And they ended up not suspending us. I did get suspended one time, but like, we're not going to.
Another story? Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to speak on that.
What do you do?
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
This was actually bad.
Yeah. I'll tell some childhood stories. So before I get into how I died, I thought it was another story. This is low-key, this involves sports, and this was the worst thing my dad ever did to me. So I wasn't a very coordinated kid. I'm still not very. And my dad bought an electric scooter. I didn't want to ride it.
Oh no.
I did not want to ride it at all. And I'll never forget, it was the year after the Giants won the Super Bowl. They ended up missing the playoffs that year, but it was week 17 and they couldn't have made the playoffs. They had to win a game and like stuff go their way. So, I'm a little Johnny. I love football. I'm all excited. It's Sunday morning. He goes, "Unless you get out of the scooter, you can't watch the Giants game." And I get out of the scooter and absolutely eat it. I'm bleeding everywhere. I cut my hand. I cut my leg. My mom was so pissed at my dad.
Damn.
That's messed up.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But, I watched the Giants miss the playoffs. See, that was a bad day.
Speaking of your coordination, who do you think would win one-on-one basketball right now?
Who?
Me and you.
I would easily win.
Oh, no way.
I would smoke you. Actually, you can kind of shoot.
I can.
You think I would win?
I think I would.
What does the score be?
I would beat you probably 11-0.
No, you would not. All right. No, if we get 10K subscribers, we'll do it. 10K.
Let's just do one at 100 subscribers. We're only,
We're close to 100.
24 away?
We're actually, where
we should just do it. We should just do it.
We live stream it?
No, let's not live stream it. Let's have someone record it, and then, like, we'll edit it up.
It's going to be the worst game ever.
No, it's not. People will watch it.
No, they won't.
I'll edit it. I'll put a scoreboard on it and everything.
No, they will not watch it.
People would watch it. If you would watch that, let us know. And if
we can talk about it. We'll clip this.
If they made it this far, they're real ones.
Who would win?
Let us know. That's easily.
I would win.
No, that's crazy.
I'd win 11-3.
That's crazy.
I don't think you're.
I would blow by you.
No, you wouldn't. I'd block you like LeBron. What are we talking about?
I'd blow by you every time.
All right, let's see.
Wait,
should I talk about I died? Almost died?
Yeah, I thought that was how you
I was on the ice. Okay. No, this is how I actually almost died. It's like 2 months later. I'm on the ice at my old lake house, and my brother and I, we were away from my dad and Abby, and we're jumping in between the crack. Well, he was. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to follow him.
Like the crack of
like in the no, like there's ice cracks.
Oh.
And my brother was jumping back and forth. I want to do it too, and I was doing it. And then this is deep, and I fell.
Through the ice?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But I caught myself like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So it was only this down. I remember my dad sprinting back. But if I fell under with my head, I would have been dead.
Yeah.
Would you have given a speech at my funeral?
I don't think I knew you at the time.
But I would have been 9 years old, dead. Imagine
it would have been in the newspaper. Local Sparta boy falls through ice and dies.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All I remember is I remember my dad felt really bad, so he got me wings. Why is that so funny? And I remember he was scared to call my mom because my mom wasn't there. My mom was probably so pissed. Because he was watching me. I almost died.
Yeah. Almost died on his watch.
Yeah. Should we try one of these now?
Yeah.
All right. We're trying the Mamba bars.
Mmm.
Ooh, the different. What?
The Kobe Bryant. The Kobe Bryant bar.
Comment what else we should try. I want to try the filet fish. Or we should do like the Reaper challenge.
Dude, we need to start doing challenges on these.
Like what?
Like randomly. Like maybe like once a week. I think the first one should be the 999.
All right, if this...
No, we're not...
We're not
sitting here saying if this gets X amount.
Yes.
No.
I'm not doing the 999 unless we get 1,000 likes on TikTok.
We're not getting...
We might.
We're not getting 1,000 likes.
We would live stream the 999.
Here's the deal.
1,000. Here's
the deal. We want ideas to do different challenges.
Comment.
What
are these?
More entertaining things.
Sorry.
Different challenges, more entertaining things. And we want ideas to do... The 999 is not a crazy challenge. It's like 3 beers an hour.
Henry, I don't.
It's like 3 beers.
I think we'd both drop.
No, we wouldn't.
Let's try these. I don't think I like these. Who eats these? These are not good. You gonna talk?
Tastes like... I'm sorry. Sometimes when food hits my mouth, I just get it.
Locked in. I don't think I get that again.
It tastes like a Starburst.
Should we get different flavors? It does just taste like a Starburst. Because I think they're all different flavors. You went to Quick Check?
This one's berry mix, yeah. Dude, there wasn't anything like...
Dude, we should try... I'm trying to think let's try the Burger King fish sandwich. Or yo... All right, I will see how fast I can eat a Big Mac. I bet I can do it in 30 seconds. Next video.
Max was telling me that you guys used to...
Max used to do crazy stuff like that.
He said
he did the Wendy's challenge? I don't know how he did.
He said he tried to do it under a minute and got like a minute 30 or something.
I can eat a Big Mac in less than a minute. It might be disgusting.
I see it. I'm too afraid to do shit like that.
All right. I always want to try. I want to take a Rumple shot and see how much I can bench 225 for.
We can make a video out of that.
Next time we drink. These aren't bad. All right. All halftime.
All right. We got to give that a rating. And it can't be 7. It's got to be something. It's got to be like...
I don't think I'd order that over Starbucks.
Down to the 10.
Like 6.3? Like, I don't... Like, They're kind of like healthy. Like only 5 of those are 100 calories. You know, you can just chew on those throughout the day. I don't know if healthy.
I gotta finish chewing.
My stomach kind of hurts.
I
had a burger before this. I had a real burger, not on crust.
I take way too long to chew.
Come on, Henry.
The whole mic is probably just me chewing.
All right. Wait.
My rating is a 5.3.
I got a question for you that you have to answer.
All right.
Have you ever ate something while taking a poop? Never.
I've never.
Like you've never had a burrito in your hand while taking a shit?
I worked with this cook.
Oh, no.
At my restaurant job. This was like a couple years ago. And the guy's like long gone. But he would like tell me stories. He was like an odd guy. And he'd be like, yeah, man, like, you know, I like to have my little setup. I get my Taco Bell and I sit on the toilet while I'm shitting. I just eat my burrito. Or like in the morning, he's like, man, I have my whole system. Like I bring my coffee in, I take my shit. Like I drink my coffee while I'm shitting. I'm like,
that's disgusting.
I'm like, dude, I'm like fucking 16 years old. Why are you telling me that?
Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. Eating and shitting.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've like had a protein bar in my hand and been pissing at the same time.
I won't bring. I feel like no, like at all. Like, okay, if I'm going into the bathroom, I have a water bottle or a coffee. I won't bring it in. I'll leave it somewhere outside. If I have to bring it in when I'm taking the piss, I leave it up.
You know what's like a bad feeling in the bathroom?
What?
When you pee and you bring it in too early and it gets
and like dribbles, especially if you're wearing like gray pants.
Yes,
that's the worst.
There was I did that at work the other day.
Damn, that's.
Luckily I was wearing dark jeans, but my underwear was covered in pee.
You know what I think is gross that people do when you go to the bar and you're going to the bathroom with your beer and you have to put it on like the urinal.
I do that.
I think that's gross.
Why?
Because all the germs on the urinal. I think that's the most disgusting thing. But I know everyone does it.
When I was at the bar Friday, this guy in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm thinking of this. He said he ran a 4.40 and bench 315 for 12 times.
Damn.
And he's lying. It's horseshit. No, you can't. We should run a 40s.
Yeah. Wait. When I was texting you earlier and I said we should do the 999, you said no, but for the Jets-Giants preseason game, you said we should take a shot after every first down.
We need something for that game.
You think? Yeah, let's do. We need to find the football equivalent of the 999.
Let's do a shot after every. Oh, I got it. Every punt is a shot, and every score is a shotgun.
I'll think of something. I think the 999 is good too because I want to drink on here, but I don't want us to be like belligerent.
We'd be belligerent.
Not after the 999.
Yes, we would.
No, we have.
I don't think. You think people want to see us drunk? I think they do.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, the 999 is good because it's like we're probably gonna have like 10 concurrent viewers, but like we could make shit out of that.
Yeah.
So
we can't wear underwear though on it.
Can't wear underwear?
Nope, we're commando. Nobody knows.
But we're in pants, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No. What's our? I'm gonna move on.
Wait. We'll take our underwear off and I'll put it on our head.
Yes.
We'll trade.
Oh.
So like,
I've worn the same underwear for a week.
We gotta pick a day and we're doing the 9.
All right.
I'll buy the beer.
We can't do this.
Why?
It's gonna be so painful.
No, it's not.
You think you'd puke?
No.
I might.
I don't puke.
Never.
No, like rarely.
Wait. I just saw a really bad drunk story I did that I have to tell you off camera.
Oh, okay. Off camera?
I don't know. Well, alright, I'll just say it. Something happened to me that's never happened in my life. Like a month ago. So I went to bed.
Okay.
I've been drinking at work early. I wasn't even that drunk. And I woke up and I'm like, that was a weird dream. Like, I feel like I was peeing in my dream.
And you wet your pants.
No, it's even worse.
You pooped your pants.
No, I didn't poop my pants. But I peed on the carpet. Like I didn't pee in the bed.
Like you got up and peed?
Yes.
When I was in kindergarten, we were visiting my cousins.
I was 22 years old.
when I was in kindergarten, I was visiting my cousins, and I was sleeping in the basement, and I slept walk to the other room, pulled down my pants, and peed.
It happens. Even at 22.
It was in their home gym. Yeah. I mean, we got friends that fucking piss their pants every time they drink.
But honestly, I was like scared because like even
What'd your mom say?
my mom thought it was funny. Like she's like it happened. I was scared because like I was staying at someone's house that I've never stayed at before the next day.
Oh, so you thought it was gonna happen again?
So I'm like, is this like a new trend of mine? Like,
yeah.
And I'm like I don't want to pee in this guy's house. So luckily it hasn't happened to me yet, knock on wood. But I'll let the podcast know. Let me think what else I've in Morristown. I went to I got so much drunk food.
Yeah.
Drunk food's the best, dude.
It is.
Oh my, dude, it's actually
food in general is good.
Drunk Taco Bell. What was your drunk order from food? Everything. What was your drunk go to in college?
So in college, by the time we would get home, the only place that was open was
Cookout occasionally.
Yeah, but you had to go there.
Yeah.
The only place that was open on DoorDash was what's that place? Rallies.
Oh,
and that place wasn't good.
It was bad.
That place wasn't good, but like you would get a lot of food for not that much money. And also if you went there during the day, like it was in a sketchy area.
Should we talk about I fell asleep from a sorority house?
Oh, well, also, I don't know if I want to tell my like belligerent stories.
I'm not. But
this isn't.
Okay, I'm not gonna bring up why I was walking back because Okay, so I was walking back from somewhere, and
from the bar, I think.
Oh, I think I was from MX. I think I was going from my ex-girlfriend's place.
Oh, okay.
So I think I just walked her back, whatever. And I was so drunk. And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it home. It was like a 10-minute walk, and I took a seat on the grass, and I just closed my. I called Henry and our buddy Cooper, and this guy comes over, and this guy and girl like, you can't sleep here. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not sleeping? And my friends are coming. Like, your friends aren't coming. And then they're like, you're asleep in front of the tried out house.
That's crazy.
But like they act like I didn't think I did anything bad. Like, I was just sitting waiting for you guys.
No, you did nothing wrong. From mine and Cooper's perspective, we were just like sitting there. We were also bored. It was pretty late at night. We were bored, and I was like, "Oh, let's just go find him." Like, if we go find him,
was I that drunk?
Not you. Kind of were, but also we had nothing to do. We were bored. We wanted to go do something. We ended up walking past like the theater college.
There.
No, it's right next to our house.
Yes.
Yeah, we ended up walking past there, like down to the student center, and we did a loop and came back. And by the time we got back, I guess, what road is that? Like Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Or no,
yes.
Rose Street. Rose Street, I think. By the time we get back there, I just hear some woman and some guy saying, "Hey, what are you doing? You can't sleep there." and I figured it was Johnny, so me and Cooper just start walking up there, and lo and behold. And I heard the person say, "Your friends aren't coming. Like, what are you doing?" Like, and then we get there, and I was like, "Oh, we're coming to meet."
Were you actually yelling at me?
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, we're coming to meet our buddy." Like,
nice.
Like, who the fuck are you? Like,
all right, Henry. Would the average viewer survive 10 minutes in our bathroom?
Yeah.
No, it was bad.
If our girlfriends did,
that's true. We did have girls in our bathrooms. What did you say?
I said a lot.
Nice, Henry. All right. I don't know if they'd survive our bathroom.
Our bathroom wasn't that bad.
Henry, it smelled really bad.
One episode we got a detail living in that house, but
remember the cold water was out?
Yeah, we lost hot water constantly for like weeks on end, and
it was ice cold.
And I was the house manager, so I had all these guys texting me about it, and I'm texting the people in charge. Like, we had this house, this grown adult who was actually in charge of the house, and I was texting him. For like, one, the guy would ignore my text. Two, when he did text back, he would like basically act like we were entitled and that we couldn't, like, I don't know what the guy was fucking saying, but he would just act like we were so entitled. But I'm like, bro, we got no hot water, and I got all these kids like up my ass, rightfully so, because
hot water.
Yeah, no hot water for a week plus. I had to go to my graduation. I had a shower in a cold shower.
Oh yeah, it was during
crazy.
That. It was really cold.
It was during that, and I think it was like around the end of the first semester.
Yes.
So it's cold. Like freezing outside. You get inside, you want to take a nice warm shower. And they're like telling us like, go to the gym to take a shower.
Yes, they told us to go to the public gym. And we paid a lot of money.
A lot of money to live in that house.
All right, let's move on to sports. All right. So, Sam Darnold wins a Super Bowl for the Seattle Seahawks, and the big talk is, who is the next Sam Darnold? So I made a list of former first-round quarterbacks, and we're going to predict who the next Sam Darnold is, who has the best chance to be the next Sam Darnold. So, the quarterbacks on this list, Mac Jones, Tua, Zach Wilson, Kenny Pickett, Justin Fields, Trey Lance. Henry, who has the best chance to be the next Sam Darnold out of that list?
In my opinion, I don't want to call him the next Sam Darnold because this guy has had success in this league already. It would be Tua. Tua has the blueprint out of all these guys that he's capable and can make it happen. If anything, in a sense, I would compare him to Drew Brees. Oh! And this sounds crazy.
Drew Brees! Tua sucks, dude.
Listen.
I don't let me talk. He's telling me to talk. Hey.
Let me talk. Okay. Tua is a good quarterback who has shown flashes in the past, but his biggest concern is his injury history.
No, his noodle arm's a big concern. And he can't do anything.
He's an extremely accurate quarterback.
Is he?
He is. He's an accurate quarterback. He just doesn't have a strong arm. He's accurate. He's going to a pretty good situation in Atlanta. He'll have Drake London there. He will play. He's gonna
play over Michael Penix.
Michael Penix sucks.
So does Tua. I'd rather Josh Rosen out there than those two.
No. I'd rather Tua than Michael Penix. Michael Penix is gonna blow out his knee again.
He probably might. I hope he doesn't.
He's like never mind.
The Falcons.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
All right. So I'm not even joking when I say this. Zach Wilson has a better chance of being a starting caliber quarterback than Tua.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. Zach Wilson could be good. He has the tools. He's learning in Denver or Miami, right? Wait, it's Miami.
No, now he's in New Orleans.
God, he's been around. Okay, he's learning. He has the tools. He has the talent. He's just taking some time to learn. He's going to mature as a kid. I'm not saying he's ever going to be good, but I think Zach Wilson has a better chance than Tua. You know, Tua has the second. Actually, Trey Lance and Justin Fields are never starting in an NFL game.
No,
or Kenny Pickett.
I think, like, Justin Fields and Zach Wilson, what they both struggle with is, like, the internal clock. They take a snap, and they can't. Great quarterbacks like Tom Brady, obviously the pressure as a quarterback is always in your face. It's always coming at you. But those great quarterbacks almost seemingly, like, don't see it, and they know exactly how much time they have to get the ball out. Zach Wilson and Justin Fields can't keep their eyes downfield. They look down, they see the pressure, and then that's where they panic, run backwards, hold on to the football and just go down. Like,
I haven't given up on Zach Wilson. I think he's going to be good. I think he'd be the next Sam Darnold.
No.
He's better than Tua. Right now, I'd rather Zach Wilson than Tua.
No. Kenny Pickett has a better chance than Zach Wilson.
He's starting Thursday.
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame game.
Him and Carson Beck.
Are you going to watch that?
I'll be at work.
I'll watch it. Screw it. It's football.
In between serving food, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Trey Lance is never starting again. Or Justin Fields. Or Kenny Pickett. Those three are never starting again.
I could see them.
Zach Wilson might never play again. I just feel like, hey man, I don't know. Zach Wilson I could see I thought he was going to be a good quarterback. And it's only been what? 2 years? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I know.
Or 3 years. He got 3 years to play.
Yeah. I know he's not a first round pick, but what about our guy Will Levis?
Low-key, he'd be high on this list.
He would. He's going to
get a shot to play again. Okay, which of these guys has the best chance to start again? Mac Jones, probably. I'm not
for sure.
Jones,
yeah,
he's going to start again.
Mac Jones.
He's going to learn under Shanahan. You know, he'll be a starting quarterback soon.
In terms of this list, Mac Jones is the consensus, which almost like you got to pick another guy because it's too obviously Mac Jones.
Like I don't know if there's a decent Tua probably is the second highest guy I've ever played again. Those other guys legitimately may never start again.
Justin Fields is a gadget player at this point in his career.
Trey Lance is never starting again. Pickett, probably not. Zach Wilson, probably not. I could see Will Levis getting a shot to play again.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Somewhere else.
But
the Jets next year. Him and whoever they draft. They should have gotten him last year.
It's going to be Cade Klubnik.
Dude, he's not starting this year.
No, not this year. Next year.
That's not good. You need to draft a quarterback because the Jets. Oh, they're winning 9 games though next year.
This year, yeah.
No, they're not. And then you're not.
And then we'll extend Geno Smith. Geno Smith is a capable quarterback.
Okay, that's not saying much. Aaron Rodgers was a capable quarterback. He had 4 wins.
Yeah, because if we had a capable kicker,
that's 5 more wins.
If we had a capable if we had a capable kicker, that's at least 5 more wins. We lost so many games by a few points because we didn't have a kicker.
So, how many wins are the Jets actually having next year? You don't actually think it's 9?
No, it's gonna be 9.
I think you're going 1-6.
Because
you'll win a game against the Dolphins.
The only thing concerning me is
everything
is Sadiq.
You're gonna be horrible.
Is hurt. No.
Geno Smith isn't starting by Blackout Wednesday.
Blackout Wednesday?
Yeah.
You mean Black Friday?
No, Blackout Wednesday. I don't care. That's the holiday of Thanksgiving. Blackout Wednesday.
What's Blackout Wednesday?
You go every year. Blackout Wednesday. I don't think
I know what
the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's one of the best holidays of the year.
I don't know why I just like
Blackout Wednesday.
I don't know why.
Genuinely, that is. Now I'm really getting off topic. That is one of the best nights of the year. You get blacked out drunk the day before Thanksgiving. You see all your friends. You go out. You see people from high school you never thought you'd see again. You see a lot of people you don't want to see. Blackout Wednesday is the top 5 party day of the year.
Let's debate that on a different show.
Next episode, we're doing top 5 party days of the year.
Blackout Wednesday. All right, well, yeah, next episode.
Yes. Blackout Wednesday's up there. Anything else you want to talk about these shitty quarterbacks?
Nah.
Okay.
Let's talk about Kevin Durant.
Yeah, so for those who didn't see, Kevin Durant said the current Philadelphia 76ers are better than the Golden State Warriors when he was on them. And his teammates clapped back. He kind of was throwing shots at Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, really downplaying how good they are. And Kevin Durant is just such a strange human being. He is just so trying to downplay how good his team was, to upplay his rings, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And you could clearly tell Kevin Durant is a box score watcher because it makes no sense what he's saying. He's saying 4 25-point per game scores, which is not even true. LeBron averaged 21 points last year. And he doesn't put in the perspective fit. And until I am dead and not on this earth, I will never let anybody say those motherfuckers in Golden State weren't overpowered. Not because I love them, because I hated them. And they gave me nightmares. That was the most overpowered team I've ever seen in my life. The fit was beautiful. He joined the 73-9 team, the weakest team in sports history. And this is how good LeBron James is. You know, I couldn't go an episode getting a LeBron James thing in. Michael Jordan never had the 2 other best players in the league team up to beat him.
Yeah, because he had the other best player on his team.
Okay.
So he originated the super team.
But how is that his own doing? Those guys got drafted. LeBron never had the supporting cast.
LeBron always had a jump ship and
form his own. Why would he? Why wouldn't he?
He's a coward.
A coward.
He's a coward.
Because 7 years and your organization can't build a team for you. Cleveland, 7 years.
So he's just gonna be not loyal and jump ship.
Yeah. What do you mean not loyal?
Look at Aaron Judge.
It's not a wedding ring.
Aaron Judge stuck with the Yankees.
Yankees are consistent. Aaron Judge
stuck with the Yankees when they can't get over the hump.
Part of it's his fault. It was never LeBron's fault in Cleveland. LeBron averaged insane numbers. At 22 years old, at my age, he carried a bunch of bums to the NBA Finals. And he left Cleveland for a good reason.
And he lost to Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, that's the only flaw he said about his career. I'll give you that. He knows it. I know it. He choked in that 2011 Finals.
Don't you think, so Dirk, Tim Duncan's, and Kobe's rings are much more meaningful because they played, and even Curry, because they all played on one team throughout their whole entire career.
No.
Why? They didn't.
Why?
Their rings
Why is that a thing? Why is that a stereotype in sports? You have to stay in the team that drafted you. So when you're 20 or 18 to 20 years old, whatever team drafts you, that's your life till you're 40. If it goes the way you want it to, you love the city. They build competitive teams around you your whole career. Of course, that's something a lot of people would like, and you love the city. But not everyone has that luxury. LeBron didn't have that luxury. LeBron was given the keys to the franchise at 18, the savior, the chosen one. He did all of that. He did everything he could, left, won 2 rings, came back, brought the greatest championship in sports history back to the city. Look what they've done since then when he left.
They're more meaningful rings because the teams were built the right way. Kawhi's ring in San Antonio, or like his when
that
he
was
won, it was Duncan's ring, but I'm crediting Kawhi because he won Finals MVP. Kawhi's ring in Toronto, the team was built the right way.
Toronto, he got traded there. That's the same thing.
The team was built the right way. It was built the right way. It wasn't built through a super team. Toronto made the risk.
Toronto's had one super team.
Toronto took the risk and traded their best player of their entire franchise for Kawhi, and it worked out.
Every team that wins a championship takes a risk.
I'm saying these teams that were
Brunson
built,
was a free agent acquisition.
I'm saying these teams that were built the right way.
So how are LeBron's teams not built the right way?
Because they're super teams. It's just superstars.
How is it super teams?
It's just superstars.
Which one of his teams were super teams besides Miami? Cleveland. How? That was not a super team.
Him, Kevin Love, and I'm defining
Kevin Love was a borderline all-star at this point. How are the Knicks not a super team then?
They're not a super team.
How? They have
guys like Jose Alvarado and Landry Shamet playing.
The Cavs had guys like Amon Shumpert, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith. These are role players.
Those are good players.
So were those guys. So those guys, the Knicks, they're all good players. That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
So Jalen Brunson, Cat, OG, Mikal are all all-star caliber players. That's 4 guys.
And the Knicks traded for every one of those besides Brunson. But even Brunson took a chance going to New York. It was a huge risk.
The Knicks didn't draft a single one of those guys.
Yeah, but they built the team up through trades. They didn't have superstars.
What difference is what the Knicks did and what LeBron's team did? None. There's actually no difference. Actually,
I guess in
Cleveland, if anything, the Heat won.
But
it's more built through the right way than the Knicks chip because D Wade was there.
D Wade was the only one there.
Exactly.
And LeBron.
There's not a single player in the Knicks that was drafted besides Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, but it was all built through trades, and the Knicks did it the right way.
LeBron, this actually might be the dumbest thing.
No, it's not.
This is actually
it's not.
This is the stupidest thing you've ever said to me.
Smart.
A ring's a ring, and it's not. And you know what I'm saying? It's not ring chasing. What about Derek Fisher? It's not ring chasing when the guy that's going there is bringing the rings. It's not like LeBron joined these loaded teams that had success before him. These were struggling franchises. He went there. He built the team. LeBron James might get coaches fired. He might get players traded. He might get draft picks traded. He might cause drama, but the guy brings a motherfucking ring to every organization he's been on.
So a ring's a ring.
Yeah, a ring is a ring.
Kevin Durant's rings are meaningful. Just as meaningful as LeBron's.
They're not just meaningful as LeBron. Not every ring holds the same value.
But a ring's a ring. So is every ring...
I'm not one of those guys that says rings don't count, but I think he has probably the least impactful rings out of any superstar in any sport.
I mean, let's be real. His rings don't fucking count.
No, I'm not even like that. A ring's a ring. But okay, but like in that logic, because nobody ever says Steph, Draymond, and Clay's rings don't count. It's so weak what he did, and it's the move looks worse because of what he's done after Golden State. Totally, because he can't lead a team. He's not a leader. He's a natural. I don't want to call him a weak human being. That's a little far, but.
He's a weak human being. His game.
Now we got you going.
His game is so beautiful and it fits in almost.
That's something I'll give him credit for because Golden State was so good because his style could fit anywhere. That's
his style fits anywhere, but there it fit perfectly. Like a glove. He can line up next to anyone. He's so good and so fluent and so moldable that he makes Russell Westbrook, who obviously great player. But his style of play is just a stat stuffer. He's not a winning player. He makes Russell Westbrook look like a winning player too. Yeah, in their time together.
Yeah, I mean, Durant, he's probably the most talented, just pure scorer I've ever seen. But that's what he is. He's a pure ISO scorer, gets your bucket. But he's just never been a leader, and his off the court issues, I don't know why he's doing this stuff. He's trying to hype up this Philly team to make his rings look more valuable and his decision look better. But no, like, it's gone to this point where I don't know why, but he clearly thought he wouldn't have gotten the backlash he did when he went to Golden State. He just clearly didn't think that was going to come. And it's just the Brooklyn situation was a disaster. Phoenix was a disaster. And even Houston last year, they were a shit show. They had so many off-the-court issues. And his leadership is really his biggest fault and flaw. He's not a natural-born leader, which is okay. But when he's saying this stuff on social media, his Twitter accounts getting leaked as burners, it's an issue. And I just don't know what the hell this guy's doing. He's just wasting his time on this stuff.
Like, it's not even... He's worse than, like, passive. He's to the point where...
He's not passive.
But he's passive in the sense, like, he doesn't say much publicly unless... Like, I'm calling him passive because everything he says is through a channel that he's trying to lead people to believe it's not him. And then he'll say things that are so off the wall that people are like, he must have meant to put that on his burner. So he's passive in that sense to where he's passive and not smart to where he's saying shit on his real Twitter that people are speculating he didn't mean to do, and it just makes him look like a sorry loser.
Yeah, I mean, he really threw a dig at Klay Thompson. He called him, he said, oh, one guy was just a 22-point-per-game scorer. When Klay Thompson was maybe one of the greatest two-way players of our generation, one of the greatest shooters ever. And he's underlining how good that Golden State Warriors team is because you see these teams now that get formed that are just four guys that could put the ball in the hoop, that don't fit together great, but those guys fit like a glove. And they were seriously the best basketball team I've ever watched in my lifetime. And I mean, yes, not even close. They were unbeatable. They were so hard to stop because you're game planning against prime Steph Curry. You have Klay that can hit any shot. You have one of the best defensive players in the league, and then there's just Kevin Durant who can get a bucket at any time.
Not only that, but I feel like they guarded and they had good depth. They had guys like Sean Livingston.
Obviously Sean Livingston, even Pachulia and Jamel Fagir were giving you good minutes. David West was there.
Andrew Bogut at the time. They always had these great lineups 1 through 4, and then they always had a capable center. Yeah.
They had a center that did enough, and they had the depth lineup. I mean, when they had Iguodala in there too, it was obviously a great role player. But the point of what we're just talking about is between the little LeBron argument getting involved. Kevin Durant's just a weird motherfucker. Kevin Durant's probably read you and ours tweets. Anyone that's looking at this, he's probably read something you've said if you've talked about him. Because I think that's all he does. He's single. Like, he doesn't have a wife. Like, this guy's 36 years old, and this is what he does.
Yeah, he's an odd guy.
Let's move on. Okay, so training camp going on. I have some fun stuff to talk about because something fun about training camp is there's always like three teams that are doing quarterback competitions, and wow, we have some stinkers. So I've been paying attention to the Browns training camp, and some of the Shedeur clips look bad.
Yeah,
it's Shedeur Sanders versus Deshaun Watson. Who do you like to win that matchup?
It's gonna be Deshaun Watson, is it not?
Deshaun Watson might be fucked.
Mostly because of the contract, and he
hasn't played in 2 years.
You're paying him so much money, you kind of have to.
So what if Deshaun Watson comes back and has a star year, and the Browns give him another contract?
That's not going to happen. Was he going to tear an Achilles next year? Another one? Hasn't he torn both his Achilles?
I don't even. What if Texas Deshaun Watson comes?
That's not happening.
So you'd rather Shedeur Sanders?
I don't want to.
So
you know what? Deshaun Watson has more upside.
There's another guy we're forgetting about. What if the best quarterback's not the one we're even talking about? Dylan Gabriel.
No.
No? You're not even saying anything else. He's terrible. He does suck.
Deshaun Watson definitely, out of those three, has the best upside.
Why? Oh, you said Deshaun Watson. Sorry. I thought you said Shedeur. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, like, Shedeur was like, those guys, besides that one game against like the Titans Shedeur had, he was really bad. Like, if you look at, like, I saw his advanced stats, he was really bad. And then Dylan Gabriel was horrible. It was hard to even watch the guy play football. And then I guess, like, Watson was bad, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't like, this guy's not an NFL quarterback bad, ever.
At times with the Browns, I feel like he's been.
He was bad, don't get me wrong.
He was like a budding superstar with the Texans.
Yeah, he was a star. He got traded for a ton. He was supposed to be he was a superstar. Like, he was a superstar. And it's crazy how bad he is now. It is crazy how bad the guy got.
I also see some of his TikToks with his wife and stuff. I feel like he's one of those guys that got it, like, his bag and just does not care about football.
Clearly not.
Just does not care.
Yeah, he went to the Browns like, I do not want to be here. What if he has a comeback year? So, who's the week one starting quarterback for the Browns?
It's going to be Deshaun Watson.
I agree. How many games does he start?
He's going to start at least 6.
I like that number. Does Shedeur start this year? I think so.
Yeah, at a point.
And then, odds any of these guys are on the roster next year. I think there's a very good chance Tom Munkin is a one and done.
I can see that. I think,
and then he's the Giants' offensive coordinator next year. Because my theory is whether it goes good or bad with Matt Nagy, if it goes bad, it gets fired. If it goes good, he's head coach next year. Because he almost got a job this year.
Yeah.
So I've literally thought this far in advance. Tom Munkin would go back with Harbaugh because he was supposed to be the Giants coordinator when Harbaugh got hired, but then he got the Browns job.
If one of these guys are on the Browns roster next year, it will be Shedeur Sanders.
Including Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah.
Forgot about Dylan Gabriel. He's terrible.
And he was drafted over Shedeur.
Stefanski did not want Shedeur. Which, hey, maybe he'll... Hey, he already has 2 lefties in Atlanta. Might as well make it 3. Go. Like, those are the only 2 lefties in the league. And Dylan Gabriel. I'm pretty sure it's just those 3.
There was a point in time after Michael Vick retired that there was not a lefty. Maybe Kellen Moore for like a year.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then there just wasn't a lefty until Tua.
Another fun quarterback matchup. Shout out Justin Phillips. Kyler Murray versus JJ McCarthy. I think we know who's going to win this one, right? It's got to be Kyler Murray.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like, it's not been announced, but like, Kyler Murray's better quarterback than JJ. JJ McCarthy's bad.
He's bad, and he's just like a weird guy. Yeah.
Remember that clip from earlier in like spring camp? I don't know, mini camp. When they asked Kyler like, "How's it going?" JJ very respectful. He's like, I was talking, and then JJ said the weird quote. He's like, "Oh, it's like the 2 guys sitting on the other side of the classroom." You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, like, why say that? Like, it's just. I don't know. I don't like JJ McCarthy. He's kind of a punk, in my opinion. Don't expect him to win that one, but hey, you never know. You never know, right?
Yeah.
And then Baker Mayfield holding out.
Yeah.
Did you see Henry? So if he actually gets traded,
he's not going to get traded.
Yeah.
They're going to resolve this.
Okay. So there's like a 97% chance of that. In the 3% chance that it doesn't go that way. Would your New York Jets call?
I gotta think long and hard about this one.
I think if he's truly available, there's only a few teams that really need a quarterback. Like the Jets, I would say, is the one for sure. Arizona, which I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're just gonna tank. They're gonna be the worst team in football. And then I'm sure other teams will come up. I'm just kind of blanking right now.
Baker would not let it get to that point.
He wants his money.
He wants his money, but him and the Bucs will both come together and resolve this. Or the Bucs will be like, "Hey, we can send you to the Jets."
Yeah.
Don't you think he'd start listening?
Maybe he wants to go to the Jets.
Maybe
must be a savior.
Like Baker.
He
should have been drafted to the Jets.
Yeah. You see, Deebo Samuel's back with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Kind of random reunion.
It is. But good move.
Did you forget? It took me a few weeks, for seeing videos like, oh shit, Mike Evans is on the 49ers.
Yeah, it is weird. It is weird.
Because you when you think of Baker at Tampa, I think of his clips of Mike Evans. He's on the team anymore.
Yeah.
But I forgot. Okay. I got a good segment. Then we got one more football thing. Okay, this is fun. So obviously me and Henry are both Italian and from New Jersey. And of course, Sopranos are one of our favorite shows. So, how long would Henry and I survive in the Sopranos, and who dies first?
I just got, in what context? Who are we? We gotta pick characters.
We're
I'll be Tony.
No.
Each-
We're in Tony's crew. Like we wake up tomorrow. We're in Tony's crew. We're running errands for him. We're in the crew. We're just in the beginning. We're finding our foot in the ground. We're pretty much first day. Who survives first? We're hearing every meeting. We know what's going on. We're hearing stuff that's business stuff. Who dies first, and how long do each of us survive?
I think you die first.
Yes.
I
don't think I made it a week.
I think
I would say something. I'd be dead.
Something.
Or I make a joke. Dead. Dead.
I think one of my strong suits,
low-key be good.
As much as like I can like say shit that I shouldn't say, is that if I need be, I can lock in and focus really well, get shit done. I mean, I feel like I can put on a front of like, this is who I need to be. And
I agree. So I'm dying within the first few days because I'm going to laugh, say something stupid, and say something to the wrong person. Dead. Henry? I think Henry has a good 5 years in him.
How far up the ranks do you think I climb?
You're going to get like top 10, 8-ish.
You know, the thing about me...
But, I want to hear how I think you're going to die.
Yeah.
You're going to get too comfortable and try to overstep your power, and then you're dead.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yes.
I'd get to the point where I feel comfortable in what I've like accomplished within the family, but I'll feel like maybe greedy and go after something that I shouldn't be going after.
Then you're dead.
And then I'm dead.
And so...
And they throw me
in the Hudson River. This is pretty much... Well, like... What were you about to say? I
said then they throw me in the Hudson River.
Wait, would you bury me? You might have to. Yo. Because you just joined the squad. We both joined the squads. They kill me. They're like, hey, new guy, figure this out.
I have to give a speech at your funeral.
You give a speech? No, I wouldn't.
Wait, you wouldn't have a funeral.
Yeah, I'm just in the middle of the woods. They wouldn't think I'm dead. Where would I be? What's my cover up for when I'm dead?
They're gonna say that you like met a girl in Mexico and
met a girl in Mexico,
or they're just gonna say like, oh, we think he escaped to Florida.
Okay,
one of those.
What would you tell my mom? My mom's I'm my mom. You're Henry.
Am I able to like tell her the truth, or will that be like? See, this is one of the things that might compromise me.
Yeah, are you surviving or not?
No, I'm surviving. I tell her like,
sweet Johnny. Okay.
Life got too hard for him. He had to go down south, somewhere in Florida. That's where we think he is.
He would never.
We're looking for him.
Okay, nice. You should join the mob.
No,
Henry, you should join the mob.
I'm okay.
You're right. Make us famous.
Yeah,
so we don't have to join the mob, and I die in a week.
We're gonna get rich and famous off this, so it's okay.
What the mob kills us now? Like the real mob.
They'll see this video.
If we go missing, it was because of the mob.
Well, they're not gonna, because like now we spoke that out of our existence.
Now we spoke it out of our existence, so they won't kill us now. What am I talking about?
You're giving a middle finger to the computer. The camera's up there.
I keep looking at this.
Yeah, same.
Whatever.
It's like our
right here. Whatever. All right. Let's move on. One more football question, then some fun stories. Then we get into our question we can't say no to. You got to think about this one.
All right.
Let's do a football question first. All right. So, football's coming up. Early August, most likely last the first. I'll give you the teams that were in last place last year. The Giants, the Cardinals, the Saints, the Lions, the Jets, the Raiders, the Browns, Titans. Who has the best chance of being in first place in that division next year?
Just out of those teams,
yes.
Last first, my pick is the Tennessee Titans. I'm picking the Tennessee Titans. Ooh. They're going to have their young quarterback Cam Ward take the step. They're going to have Robert Saleh ass on fire, ready to prove people wrong down in Nashville. He's going to be rejuvenated, ready to go, and he's going to show the world why the Jets were wrong for giving up on him, why the Jets were wrong for handing the keys over to Aaron Rodgers and giving an old, still good, still capable, but disgruntled quarterback the keys to the franchise, and why they were wrong for it. And Robert Saleh is going to go out and prove people wrong. And that's why they're most likely to go from last to first.
Okay. I'll react to that. I mean, I don't hate that pick. I kind of like that you didn't go an obvious one, but do they get above the Texans and the Jaguars and even the Colts? That's tough. I mean, I think the Colts are going to fall off. Does CJ Stroud really have a huge shit every year? That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, it is really all in CJ Stroud's hands as far as the Texans. I feel like obviously
Jaguars had a good year.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to them in a second. Obviously, CJ Stroud had a great rookie year, but it seems almost like since the Caleb Williams interaction after that game, where he's like, "Oh, it's okay, young guy, like you'll get it." Mm-hmm. It seems like he's been all down there, and
that's so true.
And yes, Jacksonville, they had a great year last year. We'll see if they can replicate it. I feel like that's the Titans' strongest competition for first place in this division. Liam Cohen, he was ROC actually at Kentucky.
It's crazy.
And Trevor Lawrence, great quarterback. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I do want to say my Giants, but I'm not going to do it because I think our division's tough. And I'm not even going to say the Lions. Kind of some stock in this team, but mainly I think this division sucks. We're on the Saints. Okay. I think the Saints had a really good end of the year last year. Tyler Shuck showed some, or it's Tyler Show, whatever. Yeah, he showed some promise last year. I'm not as high as him as some of his Glazers. There's some really Tyler Show Glazers out there, but I like Kellen Moore, honestly. I think he's good for that job, and I think the Saints are going to improve next year. Mainly, I don't like Atlanta. I think Tampa's on its downwards, and Carolina, I don't think it's that good either. So I think they could go 9-8, win that division. I think the Giants, I would like to say the Giants. I think they're a playoff team. I don't think they're going to win the division. And then the Lions, I think the the Bears or Packers win that division. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the Lions
Lions are probably like the favorites to do this. I like to pick them.
Their case would be that division's going to beat up on each other, and
last year was a fluke.
And not only that last year was a fluke, but that division's going to beat up on each other, and that out of all those I would say those three teams are at the top, and that's Minnesota a little bit behind.
Yeah, but even Minnesota, they're a capable football team.
They're still a great team.
It's the East as well. There's no bad team in the NFC East you think this year. A lot of people think the Giants are better. Whether you think they're a playoff team or not is one thing, but I think most people expect them to be competitive. At least, a 7-win team. Washington, we expect to take a little bit of a jump up from last year and look more like the team they did when they made the NFC Championship. Maybe not that far. And then Dallas will always be there. They'll always be competitive. And then, of course, the division favorites, the Eagles. So.
But out of all those teams in the NFC North, they're going to all beat up on each other. And the Lions might not be the most deserving team, but they might be the team that would prevail out of that. Because one of those four teams have to prevail out of that, and I think that's the Lions' best case.
I'm hyped for football season, man. I'm really been thinking about it. I'm hyped to watch preseason games. I'm
not gonna go that far. Preseason.
I have to watch my team in preseason.
Preseason.
I just want to watch football.
I think the last time I watched a preseason game was
I watched all the Giants because kind of was a dart last year.
Okay,
it's different when you have a young quarterback.
Actually, okay.
I might watch the Rams preseasons. Ty Simpson looked good in training camp, dude.
I know the last 3 preseason games I ever watched.
No.
One of them was Darnold's rookie year. It was him and Teddy Bridgewater. The Jets had Teddy Bridgewater that year in preseason. The next was Zach Wilson. He hurt his knee. I want to say it was year 2.
Mm-hmm.
He hurt his knee, and he was either ready for the regular season.
You're a fake fan.
And then no, it's preseason. And then after that, yeah, Aaron Rodgers against
the Giants. He looked good.
He did look good.
That touchdown past Garrett Wilson, right?
Yeah. And then he got in a fight with
fuck.
And Aaron Rodgers said, "I don't even know your name."
Yeah. You missed that?
Yeah. Dude, that whole offseason, the hype.
Hard Knocks. The hype was crazy.
The hype surrounding that offseason, just the music playing in the Hard Knocks video, the edits that they made of that. I remember leading up to that season, I would all my buddies at school were hanging out and Hard Knocks was on. I went in my room and watched it by myself in my dark room because I was so excited for the season. And then tears his Achilles. I think we might have been together because I think we were
Chapter.
Chapter.
How pissed were you?
Dude, I didn't know what was going on. there was no connection in the room. I didn't see the first few plays. I wasn't able to figure out what was going on until we got home.
Sorry.
Sad.
All right. Should we move on to a question we can't say no to?
Yeah, you got to ask the question first. I don't have a question already.
Wait, I had it in my head. I'm
eating one of these.
I just had it in my head. I had a good one for you, Henry.
Dude, I have no idea.
Okay. Do you wash your hands after you go to the...
I'll wash my hands after I shit, but not after I piss.
Every shit.
After every shit. Yeah.
Every shit. Okay.
But, I mean, one caveat, when I'm at work, I wash my hands after going to the bathroom every time.
Yeah, you're cooking?
No, well, I'm not cooking anymore, but now I'm a server. So, yeah, I work in the restaurant industry, so after every time I use the restroom there, I wash my hands. But, like, at home, or if I'm out somewhere else, like, no.
Okay.
I mean, maybe, like...
See?
Maybe if I like shit in a porta potty, but like that would be crazy.
I do that all the time.
Oh, and then don't watch. You shit in a porta potty all the time?
Yeah.
Where?
White Lake. I go on walks all the time, and I drink my caffeine, so I have to take a shit. I blow them up like liquid diarrhea in the porta potty. There's hand sanitizer in there. It's actually kind of nice and peaceful.
I actually did shit in a White Lake.
I kind of enjoy it.
I actually did shit in a White Lake porta potty when I was training for my half marathon.
It gets sweaty.
I got there. Dude, my problem is I take my creatine, and every time after I take my creatine, like 30 minutes later, it's like a stream is like getting ready to come out of my ass.
So, dude, when you go to the porta potty, it's when you really have to go. It's not like I'm like, like I actually go kind of a lot at White Lake.
But also,
White Lake's a vibe.
Their porta potties are clean.
Yeah.
So like. It's not like dude, sometimes I walk the bridle path, and you get to the end of the bridle path, like, and you walk past the bridge, there's a beach there. You go down in that porta potty, it's always filled up to the top. It's disgusting. I would never shit in that one.
So, this is so... I went to see the new Spider-Man movie, I really had to pee. Like, I was in the car ride, so when we parked, there was a porta potty. It was so crowded, we had to go, like, by the Five Guys area. And there's a porta potty.
Oh my gosh, you went in the porta... You pooped?
No, I had to pee.
Oh.
I really had to pee. And I opened it.
And someone was in there.
No. There's brown stains everywhere, like not in the toilet. Like next to it, on the floor, there was so much brown. What? You're chewing? It smelled so bad.
These are actually good.
You like them? Yeah. We gotta try more stuff in here. Burger King fish sandwich. We should do get that at McDonald's.
All right, let's do that tomorrow. Oh, we can compare.
Exactly. They're gonna be cold though.
By the time we get here,
or we should we could compare dude. What if they're good? The fish sandwich. I had sushi yesterday. Do you like sushi?
No, I love sushi. I thought you didn't like sushi.
Yeah, this new girl's got me on sushi.
You expanding your palate?
Yeah, it's good. I like it now. I actually really like it now. It's kind of healthy, too.
What kind of sushi do you get?
We got 4 rolls. Cucumber and avocado. Shrimp tempura. They had a sweet potato roll there.
Shrimp tempura.
Yeah, and then I've also and a California roll.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah. I always get the Philly roll or...
What's the Philly roll? I've never had it. I want to try it.
It's literally just salmon, cream cheese, and I want to say like some sort of green shit. Pretty good.
I like the spice. Sushi's good, man. I like sushi.
I think my question for you...
Oh, you thought of one? Oh, God. It could be anything. Remember, I have to answer.
Do you have any stories of, like, walking in a bathroom thinking no one's in there and, like, someone's in there?
All the time.
Do you have any, like, specific stories that jump out? That might be a bad question.
No, like I walked in on someone in the bathroom.
Yeah, or vice versa.
What happened vice versa, but I'm not going to say on camera.
Why?
I'm involved with you.
Well,
with someone in your life. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually the first one I about. So, I have another one. I'm trying to think of a good one. No. Okay. I really want to say this story.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, I have to. Okay. I'm not gonna say who.
Is the one I know?
Yes. Or I can't say this.
Why?
I actually cannot say this though. All right, I'll think of a different one. I'll tell you off camera.
Right.
I really cannot say this on camera. See, you guys will never know. Walked in on the bathroom or I got walked in. I'm struggling with this one. Walked in someone.
I think. Wait, remember that the Yankees Royals game that you weren't able to go to because you were sick?
Yeah.
And me and Mike went with your dad and your brother. I think we got to your dad's car after the game in the parking garage. And I think I fucking pulled out my dick and peed there.
That's good. I went in the women's bathroom at Yankee Stadium once.
Damn. Was anyone in there?
Yeah, some lady tapped me and said, "You're in the wrong bathroom."
Damn.
I was like 18 years old too.
That's bad.
I know that is bad.
That's not that bad. I went in the wrong bathroom at McDonald's one time when I was really little with my grandma, and I was like, "This is so weird that this bathroom has no urinals." And then I came out, and Max was like, "Did you just go in the women's room?"
It happens.
I was like, "I guess."
I've been in the women's room a few times.
I mean, when they're like single bathrooms and one says men, one says women, they're both just fucking unisex.
Exactly. You know? But yeah, I mean, I don't think I've been walked on too many times. I feel like I'm missing a good story here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah, I guess I'll just...
We shall tell it next time.
I have a few stories I don't want to say because they involve other people.
Yeah.
That's the only issue, which I feel bad because I'll say anything embarrassing myself, and that doesn't... I don't want to,
Yeah, that's completely understandable.
Get somebody else caught up. But I did walk in on... These people don't know it was me that walked in on them. And they were adults.
Oh. And what, were you a kid at the time?
No.
And it was guys?
I was on a group trip. And I opened the bathroom.
Oh.
There were adults in there. And...
Were they banging?
No. Not really thinking. But I'll just leave it at that.
All right.
No one's hearing this part.
Should I tell my banana bread story from school?
The one we stole the banana bread, right?
Yeah.
From the kitchen, the chef.
Yeah. So, I mean, when we were at school and we lived in our fraternity house, we had issues where the chefs we had were horrible and they just wouldn't cook for us. So they wouldn't cook the food we were supposed to get. So one night they made banana bread and
for the weekend, right?
Not even for the weekend. Or they put some out for the weekend or whatever. But since I was a house manager, I had the key to the kitchen.
Yeah.
So what I did was we were like, oh, that banana bread was pretty good. We took the key, went in the kitchen. We took there was 3 trays of it made.
We took at least a tray.
And we took at least maybe a tray and a half. We took so much.
How many slices of banana bread do you have that night, you think?
Bro, I had to have had
12.
Yeah.
You think of more? And you dipped it in coffee?
No, what?
It was midnight.
No, I did not dip it in coffee.
Yes, you did.
That's a lie.
You did.
That's actually a blatant lie.
That's
actually a blatant...
No, it's not. I swear you dipped it in coffee.
I wouldn't even have thought of that. I don't know where you came up with that one.
Sauce the food would look sometimes.
Yeah, it was bad. Especially, dude, that first chef we had. Dude, so we were able to order our own lunch. That guy would be like, oh, I think you want the fried rice. We were able to pick sandwiches, wraps, whatever. He's like, I think you want the fried rice just because it was the easiest shit for him to make. And then he would give it to us and it'd be fucking cold. Or we'd have spaghetti bolognese and it would be chunks of beef. Chunks, like meatballs. Because he didn't cook it the right way.
It was not good.
It was bad.
It was really bad. Anything else? Anything else?
Should we do that one or should we save it?
We could save that. We've been going for a bit.
Yeah.
Closing thoughts. I mean, how are the Yankees doing? I haven't checked. see.
They're up.
George Lombard.
They won 2-0.
Oh, they won?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The game's over. It's 9:30?
9:30.
I mean, I think that wraps up this episode. That was a fun episode. We'll be back again. More to talk about.
Yeah, we'll be back probably sometime this week.
Yeah, we'll record this week.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We got some big things coming, big ideas coming.
Yes, some fun ideas.
If you're on the YouTube, make sure to go check us out on TikTok, Instagram. We're going to have exclusive content on there that won't be on the YouTube.
TikTok too, because some of the foul stuff I say, there's some like family members that really follow our Instagram, so we don't want to do it for them, but some of the most extreme stuff that we say will be on the TikTok.
Yeah,
so watch that.
I don't think my grandma or my mom have TikTok, so some content that can't go on here will go on TikTok. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.